Welcome to Vision in Action, designing student-centered learning with a shared vision approach. This presentation was thoughtfully created by Professor Bonita Bryant to inspire awareness, purpose, and collaboration within the online learning community. I'm Cora, her virtual assistant, and I'm honored to guide you through this experience. Together, we'll explore how designing with intention and co-creating a shared vision can transform virtual classrooms into student-centered environments where learners thrive. As we move forward, you'll discover strategies that empower students to define their own success, align their goals with institutional outcomes, and stay motivated through personalized, reflective learning. Let's begin this journey toward building a culture of engagement, persistence, and lifelong growth. Session objectives. In this session, we will explore shared vision as a framework for student engagement. Identify co-creation strategies for building student-centered learning experiences. Connect institutional goals with personalized student aspirations. Analyze the application of Senge's learning organization theory and Bloom's taxonomy within educational contexts. Clarify how Bloom's action verbs guide goal articulation, instruction, and reflective assessment. Model goal-setting conversations, design vision-aligned assignments, and evaluate student progress with personalized tools. Why use Bloom's verbs? Using Bloom's verbs clarifies student-centered goals using verbs like define, align, and facilitate. Guides actionable instruction with verbs like apply and track. Promotes reflective assessment through verbs like evaluate, reinforcing growth mindset and ongoing progress monitoring. What is a shared vision? Peter Senge defines shared vision not as a mission statement, but as a unifying force. It is a living, co-created set of aspirations that motivates individuals and builds commitment. Shared vision encourages adult learners to take ownership of their education and stay engaged with long-term goals. Shared vision, student impact data. According to the 2023 National Survey of Student Engagement, 74% of students say clear academic goals improve performance. 68% report higher satisfaction when learning is connected to personal goals. 59% are more likely to persist when instructors help develop long-term vision. Building vision together. We can guide students in building their vision by using reflection prompts to uncover values and aspirations, supporting students in writing personalized vision statements, connecting SMART goals to their broader vision. For example, a student might say, I want to be a confident writer and speaker so I can advocate for my family and community. Modeling vision-aligned learning. We model vision-aligned learning by facilitating goal-setting conversations using SMART goals and Bloom's verbs, designing assignments that align student goals with course outcomes, supporting progress with checklists, coaching feedback, and reflection tools, empowering student growth through shared vision. When we co-create purpose-driven classrooms, students see themselves in their learning journey. Vision-based learning fosters motivation, builds self-efficacy, and creates a culture of continuous growth. Goal setting in online courses. According to EDUCAUSE 2022, 35% of instructors use structured goal-setting tools. 40% use vision boards or reflective statements. 25% include no goal-setting strategies. We have an opportunity to expand best practices across courses. From vision to action. How do we move from vision to action? Design goal-aligned assignments. Use reflection prompts to promote self-awareness. Offer academic coaching that connects feedback to student goals. Provide success tracking tools to visualize progress. Classroom example, Gen 101. In Gen 101, students complete a personal development plan to articulate their academic and professional goals. This project begins with a SWOT analysis in week 1 and builds through live learning, SMART goals, and goal mapping tools. Gen 101 course components. Across weeks 1 to 5, students map their goals weekly using guided worksheets. Live learning helps build collegiality and connection. These activities create clear links between institutional learning outcomes and personal vision. Evidence of impact. At UAGC, implementing shared vision strategies has led to 44% retention improvement for bachelor-seeking students. 86% of students report enhanced critical thinking. 70% of faculty now integrate teaching philosophy statements that reflect a shared vision. National-level outcomes. According to the Online Learning Consortium, 2023, 27% increase in clarity of course goals, 30% increase in student satisfaction, 18% improvement in academic performance among at-risk students. Application tools. We offer vision boards, SMART goal templates, coaching-style feedback phrases, and progress trackers. These tools are flexible and adaptable across various courses and teaching styles. UAGC Instructor Assessment. Based on end-of-course survey data for Professor Bryant in May 2025, 71% effectiveness rating in classroom participation, 86% highly effective rating in student feedback. 86% of students said their course fostered critical thinking and problem-solving. Key reflections. As educators, our role is to guide students toward clarity and purpose, build relationships through vision-centered instruction, foster motivation with purposeful learning design. Ask yourself, what is your role in helping students see their future? Continue the journey. Envision. Help students articulate their aspirations. Inspire. Celebrate success that affirms student potential. Support. Provide tools and guidance for goal achievement. Adapt. Adjust approaches as student visions evolve. Closing. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to fostering purpose-driven learning. We've explored Senge's shared vision framework and how to apply Bloom's verbs to define goals, align instruction, facilitate reflection, and evaluate progress. These tools help us cultivate motivation, clarity, and lifelong learning. Let's continue to inspire and empower our students to envision, articulate, and pursue their future with confidence and intention. I have included a few Q&A examples to help guide you through implementing a shared vision approach in your classroom. Post-presentation Q&A. 1. How can I realistically implement shared vision strategies in large online classrooms with high enrollment? Answer. Start small. Embed reflective goal setting in Week 1 discussions or journals using short prompts. Use automated feedback tools or coaching-style language templates to maintain a personal touch without overwhelming your workload. Even a brief personalized comment on a student's vision can foster meaningful connection. 2. What if students don't respond to vision-setting prompts or aren't clear about their goals? Answer. Normalize uncertainty by framing vision building as a process, not a one-time task. Provide structured prompts like, in 5 years, I want to. Or, my ideal work environment looks like. And pair this with peer examples. Offer goal-setting workshops or include vision statement samples from previous students, with permission. 3. How do I align vision-driven strategies with existing institutional learning outcomes? Answer. Use Bloom's taxonomy to bridge the two. For instance, if an institutional outcome is apply critical thinking skills, guide students to develop personal goals that require them to analyze problems or evaluate solutions within their chosen fields. Vision-based reflections can tie directly to institutional outcomes when scaffolded well. Supporting references. This work is supported by foundational research from Senge, Knowles, Anderson, Zimmerman, UAGC, and others. These sources emphasize that when learners co-create their academic journey with structured tools and feedback, they are more likely to stay engaged and succeed. Thank you once again for participating in this presentation. Enjoy the rest of your day.